It is the Radio 1 Breakfast Show with Greg James, and John Krasinski is my special guest this morning. We're talking about If, Imaginary Friends, the film that you've made, and we have some listeners who I would love you to meet. 3 people. One of them is making up their imaginary friend just to impress you.
Okay.
So you're going to tell us your imaginary friends, and then John is going to have to work out. He's going to ask you questions. He's going to deep dive. He's going to try and crack you.
Oh boy.
This is a man who I imagine is highly competitive.
I should be more competitive.
It's a man who is not competitive at all. So Becky, let's go with you first. Tell John about your imaginary friend.
So my imaginary friend was my identical twin sister, Sammy. She looked exactly like me, but she was a tenth of the size, so she lived on my shoulder.
First of all, she's amazing. Tell her I say hi.
She's long gone now, but, somewhere up there she'll be like...
I have a question, Becky. When you say long gone, do you mean there was some sort of tragic accident, or...?
I wouldn't call it tragic. This might be a bit niche, but my nana used to sing that song to me as a kid. My baby has gone down the plug hole.
I don't know that song.
No, I don't either.
Well, I think it traumatized me a bit as a kid. It's like a song.
It just
about
traumatized me, Becky, so we're all holding hands over here at the studio.
I know everyone else would like me to ask this question. Can we hear the rest of the song?
It goes like, my baby has gone down the plug hole. And it's like she's sailing away with the angels.
So this was a sitcom this was a sitcom your Nana loved and just wanted to... Okay, I got it. Becky, that's...
Imaginary mini twin eventually one day went down the plug hole and was never seen again.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know how you come back from that.
That's called moving day. She lives down there and she's got a lovely spread. 2-bedroom. What was your tiny twin's name? Sammy. Got it.
Yes.
My baby's got...
My imaginary friend was named Sam too. So.
No way.
Yep.
There you go. It's
real. There you go.
I'm just looking at the lyrics to this. It's I can't find it anywhere. I think
Greg, you're going down the plug hole. Stop.
I really am. I think I found something.
A mother was washing
Yes, this
a
is it.
baby one night.
Is this it?
Yeah.
The youngest of 10 and a delicate mind.
So this is a vibe change. This is what we call a vibe change.
Weird.
If somebody could turn on a lava lamp or grab some incense or sage, let's just change everything up.
There's an insight into my...
We know what's coming, don't we? With the chorus.
Mother turned round for the soap off the rack. Oh, where has my baby gone?
Okay.
The angels...
Well, we know who wins Top of the Pops this year. That's the Tony Boys singing Plug Hole Baby.
Wow.
This
actually really bolsters Becky's case, doesn't it?
It really does.
All right, well, let's go to Kerry Ann from Swansea next. Kerry Ann, follow that.
When I was young, I had an imaginary, well, you want to call it imaginary. He was my friend, and he was a clown called Crackley. He was literally, imagine it. So he had the red curly wig, the big red nose, and his costume was red, green, and white, just like the Welsh flag.
Oh. What was his name?
His name was Crackley.
Crackley.
What did he used to do? What did he used to do together?
He protected the plug hole.
So me and Crackley he would only come out during family occasions, holidays, where there was a crowd, where there was an audience.
Oh, he loves to laugh.
Predominantly caravan holiday, so I'm not sure if you're well versed in the world of caravans, John.
I'm a little bit right now, yeah. I'm working with Guy Ritchie. He was telling me all about it.
He's talking about his caravan, is he? Don't ever go into a caravan with just Guy Ritchie. It means it's curtains.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise that. But by the curtains, you'd have a little windowsill and the curtains would be drawn.
Oh.
I'd come out to tell you all, Crackley is about to do a performance. I would open the curtains.
So you were his hype woman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were the advanced team. God, good for you.
I'd smile, I'd clap, and be so annoyed as to why my family were not entertained by Crackley. Especially my blind grandmother. She was not fazed at all.
Oh, she couldn't see him.
Right, so Crackley's it also sounds very real, doesn't it? Very three-dimensional.
So Becky's got Sammy. Carrie Ann's got Crackley.
Sarah from Gosport, welcome. You're on with John Krasinski. Who's your imaginary friend?
So I had 7 imaginary huskies. So when I was
Did
8
you
years
have a
old,
sled?
I wish. I'm not an imaginary sled, but I used to take them to and from school, used to walk them along the road, and I used to pick them up on the way back from school and walk them back.
Okay. Do you remember their names?
I remember some of them. They all had to start with the letter H because of husky, because that's just how my brain used to work.
And it's also genius, is what it is.
I think one of them was called Harry, Henry, Hattie, and then Hermione, because I was a bit of a Harry Potter nerd, still am. But I can't remember the rest. But yeah, they were beautiful.
Yeah.
And no sled. Missed opportunity there. You could have gone to school on the sled.
Couldn't be bothered to imagine it.
No.
No, I can't be bothered. Do you want a sled? No.
No, I just got these huskies. I have to drop them off.
I used to tie them outside the lamppost outside school. And one day I forgot them and I was distraught, and that's how they ended.
That's how 3 of them died. Well, I can't remember the last of the other 3. So, it's interesting. So, John, I also don't know which one's which on this. So
I should hope so.
Let's deliberate a little bit. Where are you headed here? Who's lying?
Don't tell me yet, Becky, but I'm with you on this. Your mini you is Sammy's real.
Right.
And I also want to let you know Sammy's still there for you.
Okay, so
Sammy's waiting.
So
Sammy wants to talk to you after this.
Becky's safe.
I think Becky's safe. Don't say anything, Becky.
Carrie Ann.
I feel that the frustration with your blind grandmother was real. That felt real. I felt your voice quake thinking about your blind grandma not clapping for Crackley. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to say you're safe too.
Okay, that leaves Sarah as the
Now,
liar.
Sarah, I'll be honest with you. I think I want you to have huskies. I want you to have it. So we're going to talk after this about how do we get you 7 huskies. But I don't think they're real because you didn't know the last 3 names.
Becky.
And watch Sarah go, actually, they were real and I hate you.
And I'm sending them to you. Becky in Manchester, are we safe with you? We think that Sammy is a real imaginary friend from your childhood.
Sammy is real, but she's not an imaginary friend from my childhood. She's my actual real life, normal sized twin.
That you fit down a plug hole?
No, she
Wait a minute.
Down the plug hole.
That's a curveball.
So is the plug hole thing something you've made up this morning, or was that part of the long con, or what?
For real, I am traumatized by that song.
I'm still quaking, so
Very real. Which means you owe an apology to Sarah. For
yeah, Sarah, I'm really sorry. Here's the deal. When you said you left them out, I felt no way. Sarah would never do that. She's too good of a person. And now I'm questioning if you're a good person. No, not at all. I'm kidding.
Sarah, thank you so much for being on. And Kerry, John did believe you.
Carrie Ann, I believe in Crackley.
Good. Thank you. I believe in him too.
Good. I'll send him to you if you don't.
Kerry Ann, Becky and Sarah, thank you so much for being on today.
Nice job.
Thank
That was
you.
great.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Great job.
Bye. Bye.
Wow.
Wow.
Tricky listeners.
That was hairpin turn stuff.
Yeah, it really was. Well, I hope you enjoyed it.
I certainly did.
John, it's been so nice to have you back
Oh my
on
God,
the
it was
show.
great. Troubling and great and wonderful. We had all the emotions. We laughed, we cried,
That's it. That's all I
we
wanted.
quaked.
Good luck with the film. If is out tomorrow, and we'll catch up with you very soon.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody.